in today's video you're going to see me climb up Rivington Pike, which is just there. I've already done it, hence why I'm here. You're going to see some wild deer just randomly jump out in front of me. It was mind-blowing. 5 feet in front of me, just stood there, and I got some great footage of that. You're going to see that, and then you're going to come and see me potentially get stuck in some mud and get some wet feet and realise I need to buy some new boots. Enjoy. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, look, there we go. Look, see, there's a deer. Can you see the deer? It's literally just hopped over that fence, come straight across the path directly in front of me. Oh, where's he gone? There he is. Look at that. How freaking amazing is that? I mean, just what? Look at him just hiding out in the hedge. I'm having to hold the camera really, really high so that we can still see. Look how well he just camouflages. You can just see the ears. It just looks like a rabbit. Oh my god, wow. Oh, it's the first time that's ever happened to me. Look at that. Like, what? Did that, it's got, look. Oh my god, did that actually just happen to me? I do not, but look, see, he's totally gone now. He's totally gone. Oh, you can just, oh wow. Look at his head just poking up. Oh wow. This is why I love hiking. Everyone should get out and do some hiking, because you never know, something like this could just randomly happen. I mean, just, what? He's not even scared of me, he's just walking around. That's absolutely amazing. We're not even that far from the peak. That's the Rivington Pike up there. We just walked down the path and both just sat there walking around. Wow. There's more. There's more over there. Oh, that's so cool. Now, wasn't that a treat? Just popped straight out of the bush, straight over into there, and up over. Wow. Alright, we're just going to find a new path. It just can't keep, I just keep stopping, walking around and trying to spot them. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Oh, I've just seen one popping its head around somewhere. Oh, it's just absolutely beautiful. Rivington Pike, definitely coming back here again. It's around here. Let's have a look. Oh, look at that for a view. Amazing. Right, I'm going to get the OS Maps app open and just sort of have a look and see which way to go. So we took the right hand fork just because on the map there's a cairn up here. Well, there's a couple of cairns. So I just want to be nosy. I've not got too long, so I've got work to go to, but it just brings us out to more views. Wide angle is the best. Can't you tell we've had some rain over the past few days? It adds to the fun. Well, that is until you realise you've got a leak in your boots. I've got a wet heel and I don't know how. On the plus side, that means I get to go shopping for new boots. Another amazing view. I keep seeing signs of loads of more deer, just like little footprints in the edge and stuff. I wonder if it's appropriate or acceptable to wild camp around here. Seems fairly friendly. Everyone's having a laugh and joke, everyone's smiling, saying morning. There's a few little dogs around, but there's loads of wildlife, loads of good noise, loads of great views. Ooh, there's loads of these little styes so we can get over actually off the path sort of thing. I don't know, I'll have to go and have a look into it. Ooh, let's go and have a look. It's a little footpath, it goes up a hill, so I'm hoping that's where the cairn is. We'll go up and have a look. I've got a plane, Mr. Aeroplane. Let's wave at, because I feel like being 5 years old again. Let's keep going. So on the top of this hill, I'm hoping there's the cairn, and I'm hoping the views just improve even more. Come on, mate. I'm trying to film. Let's keep going. Are we here? Are we here? More hills. It's very wet, very boggy, fairly steep, and my feet are still wet, getting wetter. But I can see the masts, you know, like the Winter Hill mast. I wonder if this is like the start of Winter Hill. We'll have a look. Oh, right, so let me just have a quick talkie around. There's obviously Rivington Pike. See those chimneys back there? That is the one in Widnes, the nuclear power plant, or the power station, either way. We go over to there, there's Liverpool. Further over, you'll have the Liverpool docks. Basically, you've got a full wide view. Even on a clear day, you'll be able to see like all the lakes and everything. What a view! Fiddler's Ferry power plant. That's what it's called. Oh, I found the cairn. Let's see. How cool is that? I found one. But Winter Hill's a little bit higher and further than I actually imagined. But, oh wow. You gotta touch it, you gotta touch it. Yes. Apparently there's another cairn up there. There's Winter Hill. There's Rivington Pike. And here's me, sat there looking around, trying to think, could I potentially wild camp? I've not seen a person for God knows how long. I didn't know this was here. This was so local to me. I knew it was here, but I've never actually been up here. But wow, I mean, I could have just followed that path. The great thing about being so high up is you've got an advantage point. So I could have just followed the path that I was on, gone all the way around there, and it would have took me over to a farm that's all over there. But then the rest of it's behind the hill, so I can't really see it. So does that mean we then jump onto this little bog path just here and go up Winter Hill? Risk getting my feet wet even more, but I'll be able to see where the rest of that path goes and see if there is anywhere else to wild camp. Or do I go back down, keep my feet dry, get to the car, find the way to the car because I don't know where exactly it is, and head home and get ready and go to work on time. Come on, we all know where I'm going, come on. Or am I? We're going to attempt just having a look, because I think the path goes, well, it just follows this like tractor path, but it is very squishy, it is very boggy, so I don't know if I'll be able to, it looks like a tractor's got stuck there. This will be all the workers coming up to the actual hill, won't it? It's very, very wet up here. So if I do wild camp, I'll have to keep that in mind, but I ain't going any further. I'm sinking in the bog as we talk. So I'll get back to this cairn, I'll sit down, have a drink, and come up with another plan. I'm solo hiking. I don't have many emergency bits with me because this wasn't supposed to be an exploratory hike. This was supposed to be me going to the top of that point and just going, hey look, there's my selfie, just to tell people I've been up there, and then I'll come for an explore. So I don't want to risk it, don't want to push it. I can come back another day and put. Then again, there's a muddy path there, but there's not so much of a muddy little track just here, and that track may be the one that's on OS maps, but this one runs alongside it, I think. Maybe. Why don't people pick up their rubbish? Right. There's that picked up and put in my bag. Keep the outdoors tidy. You've seen the wild deer already. You don't want the babies there actually eating any of it, do you? This looks like a better track. So, I don't know. We'll keep going until it becomes not so good, I guess. Look at the little slate. It's all fancy, nice little rock. Ah, yes. This is the joy of being outdoors. On your own. Go your own pace. Go your own way. Do what you want. I do enjoy this. First mistake made of an amateur hiker. I jumped onto, I figured right now, do you know what? I don't exactly know where I am. I'm going to sit down on this rock and I'm going to get OS Maps app out and I'm going to plot a route to go around Winter Hill, around all those masts, and then back down to the car. It said it'd take just over 2 hours. I ain't got 2 hours. I've got 1 hour and 20 minutes, and I've got to get back to the car. I've got to get back home. That's allowing an extra 20 minutes on the journey home to be able to sort of get me stuff ready in case there's any traffic or anything like that. You got better be safe than sorry. And so I thought, no, I'll come a slightly different path back down to the main path, and I'll try and route a way through Rivington so we can have a look. Let's face it, it's a whole new territory. So even though it's really local, it's still a new territory. So I've got to keep an eye, got to check it out. Definitely coming up here in the mornings. I always find the mornings are the best for hiking around here. Just, I don't want to get caught on the barbed wire. Who would have put barbed wire on top of a stack? Oh, and back through the wet path. Let's just have a nosy. Look how quick that's running down. That's just all the water out the land. So give it a couple of days and it should be a bit drier up there. All this can I wild camp up here? Well, I've just found this. Welcome to access land. Please see the back of this sign to tell you what you can and can't do. All the restrictions are there, and it basically does say I can camp as long as it's not a big group of organised camping. So just basically follow general knowledge. I'm wild chuffed, so I'm going to take a picture of this and really study it hard when I get home, because you need to be respectful with land like this. You can, with access land, you can access your right to free roam. That makes me a very happy man. I've stumbled across a lake I think I saw a signpost calling it the Japanese lake. I don't know, but it looked really quite placid. I wish the water was a different colour, but let's go over there and have a look at that. The little tiny waterfall just over there as well. I mean, just look at that. That is amazing. Oh yes, that's a picture quality sort of thing. And then all the little outcrops coming out. There's even a cave over there. I wonder what's in the cave. I wonder if we'll get a better view from over there. It's an attempt to get back over without slipping on the mud. Because that's just my luck, that is. Oh, this is what I love. It's just clear exploring. Didn't know where I was, didn't know what I was doing. And boom. I think it's nothing special. I think it's like a waterfall off the top when the water level's a bit further up. You can tell the water level's down because it's, well, yeah, like a den maybe for like the birds. There's a load of birds over there somewhere. Ah, it's cool. Oh, let's go see. There's a sign. We all like signs. The Japanese Gardens. It doesn't look very Japanese, but still looks absolutely amazing. Ooh. Rivington Terrace Garden.